There, go live. Up in the outer share. So, hallo YouTube, willkommen zum letzten Stream zu The Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. Wir haben uns an Dr. Dekkers Experimenten, nein, waren es Experimente? Wir wissen gar nicht, ob es Experimente sind. Patienten auf jeden Fall versucht und haben da sehr viele, sehr spannende, sehr interessante, sehr wilde Dinge erfahren. Ich denke, wir starten direkt rein und wir wollen heute den Fall lösen. Wir gucken mal.
Midnight each day.
On Valentine's night,
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home,
David is my husband.
all on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda,
I black out,
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
David hunts,
I can change my skin.
then skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
I had a hot date
We went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Dekker did phone
on Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number.
There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't
He
I?
was preoccupied with finding
Photographs.
patterns.
Rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since,
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. There's someone else in my hour.
I brought David back to life.
I removed the chains, dressed her.
It was Iris.
We could try shifting now.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Sorry.
We both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I'm not broke. It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are
Grateful if you could see your way to declaring me
insane, or at least
temporarily insane.
There was no flame. And then there was.
I'll kiss a guy,
I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
and then he just follows me
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
wherever I go.
I may just still pull out in front of the driver.
You rang my doorbell.
The truck driver
The little girl.
killed himself.
David is weird.
Look, she's watching me.
I need to put David
Molly.
out of his misery.
Is it okay to steal things?
Sleeping tablets.
Fingerprints?
Dead bodies.
I saw Jessica.
Should I kill David?
Hilda died last night.
Do you think I should tell her about
psychokinetics,
the photos?
Dr. Dekker seemed to like a drink.
bit of a drinking problem.
It's probably the same for Jaya.
One of his patients was trying to kill him,
He lent me some money.
leaving him messages.
Creature, human flesh.
I'd teleported.
Do you have that dream, Doctor?
So, da sind wir. Wir hatten jetzt nochmal ein kurzes Recap, kurzen Blick zurück. Und natürlich machen wir hier weiter und behalten uns vor, entsprechende Fragen zu stellen. Wichtiger Punkt heute war, Dr. Dekkers Prescription Pad is missing. Ich bin gespannt, wer dazu was zu sagen hat. Ansonsten finden wir einfach raus, wieso die Stimmung bei unseren Patienten ist. Ich würde sagen, wie schon die Tage zuvor, wir starten bei Bryce. Da haben wir immer gut angefangen. Der Mann, der eine Stunde mehr hat. Hi Bryce, how are you today? Hi, how are you today?
I'm not feeling very well. I tried to sleep through the midnight hour, and I slept for 8 hours. When I woke up, it was looking at me. That thing was looking at me. Time was still frozen. But I can't escape it. I'm doomed.
Okay, dazu ein bisschen die Hintergrundgeschichte. Unser Freund Bryce hat seiner Meinung nach, ich kann es nicht beweisen, aber wir glauben natürlich seinen Worten. Bryce hat eine extra Stunde am Tag und innerhalb dieser extra Stunde kann er tun und machen, was er will. Also er ist schon an Raum gebunden, eventuell auch an Zeit, wobei sich da jetzt in der letzten Sitzung so ein Abgrund bezüglich Teleportieren aufgetan hat. Was heißt das? relativ simpel. Er hat einen 25-Stunden-Tag. Und innerhalb dieses Tages ist in den letzten Tagen eine Hooded Figure aufgetaucht, die er für den Tod hält. Und die ihn verfolgt. Und deswegen ist er jetzt der Meinung, er ist doomed. Ich glaube, das ist die einfachste Zusammenfassung seines Falls. Wir haben noch ein paar mehr Punkte. Ich werde auch hier wieder auf Vergangenes eingehen. Aber jetzt fragen wir erstmal nach. Why do you think you are doomed?
It knows what I did with Dr. Dekker. It's been taunting me.
Oh, what did you do to Dr. Dekker?
That's not really what you want to ask me, is it?
Doch, das möchte ich wissen.
I don't know why you're asking me that.
Weil es die entscheidende Frage ist. Was hast du mit Dekker getan? Okay.
It wanted me to follow it, so I did. It brought me here, Doctor. Here. It thinks I killed Dr. Dekker. I'm sure of it.
Did you kill Dekker?
I took his body. It was me. I took it from the coffin because I didn't want him put in the ground. I don't know what I was going to do with him. I just didn't think burial would be enough. Maybe I would cremate him. But the body disappeared.
Where did you put the body?
If only he'd been cremated like you will be. I have a private tool shed at the graveyard. I moved his body in there before the burial. But when I came back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
Did he teleport?
That's not important, Doctor.
Did somebody know of the body? Okay, das ist auf jeden Fall eine krasse Entwicklung. Das. How did the body disappear? Okay. Was Dekker reanimated?
Perhaps. It had crossed my mind that Dr. Dekker perhaps resurrected himself. Maybe he wasn't dead, just sleeping.
Okay. Who knows about the shed?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Da, wo die Leiche ist. Mai.
If only he'd been cremated like you will be. I have a private tool shed at the graveyard. I moved his body in there before the burial. But when I came back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
Was Dekker's body stolen?
I teleported back into the art gallery after our session, in the midnight hour. I replaced the painting, so I haven't stolen anything for a long time now.
Perhaps a cheeky borrow best describes it.
Okay, das wollte ich nicht wissen, aber... Guten Abend! Ja, hau! Hau dir! Howdy ho! Vielen lieben Dank für unglaubliche 30 Monate. Ja, das trifft's. Das trifft's. So. Guten Abend, Kuka, auch du da. Eieiei. Und ein Fuchs. Hier ist eng. Hier ist eng. Hier ist eng. So. Ja, wir sind auf der Suche nach dem Körper von Dr. Dekker. Er hat den Körper weg. Kuschelig. Aufnahmestress. Okay. Okay, dann drück ich dir die Daumen. Viel Erfolg. Hast du am Donnerstag etwas Zeit? Bräuchte da Hilfe in Da Vinci? Weiß ich noch nicht. Donnerstag. Also auf jeden Fall habe ich am Donnerstag um 21 Uhr einen Stream. Vor 21 Uhr habe ich vermutlich Zeit, kann es aber nicht versprechen. Aber es könnte sein, dass wir heute, nachdem wir hier durch sind, zumindest noch einen Short schneiden. Und da ich keine Lust habe, das morgen Mittag zu machen, machen wir das eventuell hier live im Stream, wie man von einem Let's Play zum Short kommt. Vielleicht kann ich dann auch was beantworten, aber das weiß ich noch nicht. Eventuell spielen wir auch einfach relativ simplen Kram. So, warum bin ich so rausgeputzt? Okay, dann melde dich nochmal. Warum bin ich so rausgeputzt? Okay, du kannst heute... Okay, dann nimm du erstmal sicher auf. Nimm du es sicher auf. Guck, dass du ein anständiges Dateiformat hast. Das ist gleich ein Tipp. Versuchen Matroschka-Format zu verwenden, MKV, und dann vorm Schnitt die Dateien zu encodieren auf ein HDX VD-Format, heißt das. Aber zeige ich dir noch, damit du da relativ zügig arbeiten kannst. So, warum so rausgeputzt? Weil mir eine Kollegin gesagt hat, ich war ja für Halloween in meinem Stream gar nicht verkleidet und ich sehe nicht gruselig aus. Also habe ich mir gedacht, was gibt's Gruseligeres als ein Anwalt ohne Krawatte? Deswegen heute mal förmlich. Aber für alle, die Sorgen haben, ich habe trotzdem eine Jogginghose an. Man muss ja hier nicht übertreiben. So rennen sie doch jetzt haufenweise rum. Ja. Mit Jogginghose auf jeden Fall. Nein. Tatsächlich, ehrlicher Grund, ich hatte vor dem Stream noch zusätzlich dazu noch einen Videocall eben mit der Kollegin und mir hat einfach die Zeit gefehlt, mich umzuziehen, zu duschen und sonst noch was. Vorher beim Sport gewesen, dann Videocall mit Kollegin und ja. So sieht er halt auch seriös aus. Auch das gibt's. Auch das gibt's. Und ich dachte mir, warum nicht? Vielleicht fällt es ja irgendjemandem auf. Vielleicht hat ja dieser eine Stream jetzt wahnwitzige Zuschauerzahlen. Dann streame ich immer im Anzug. Wer weiß das schon? Haha, von wegen. Von wegen. Sevenake im Anzug. Dass es das noch zu erleben gibt. Ja. Der Konfirmandenstreamer. Ja, genau. Ne, vielleicht sollte ich. Ne, wenn das tatsächlich zieht, dann. Aber mit Showsacko, so richtig. Mit Pailletten besetzt und Glitzer und Steinchen. Ah, das hätte schon was. Ich glaube, das wird schon ziehen. So zwischen seriös und. Und ein bisschen Show. Oder ich könnte mir eine Weihnachtslichterkette und dann so ein. Drüber. Und dann Anzug mit Lichteffekten. Ja! Super. Nein. Hier wird jeder Spinner zum Gewinner, genau. Nee, tatsächlich. Ähm, Jetzt schweife ich ganz kurz ab. Und zwar Richtung Wrestling. Haha, jetzt kommt's. Es gibt einen Wrestler, Chris Jericho, der hatte eine Zeit lang eine entsprechende Lederjacke, die mit LEDs besetzt war und entsprechenden Lichteffekten, die im Dunkeln ganz cool aussahen. Und wir hatten mal für meinen Bruder als Bühnenoutfit auch sowas gebastelt. Yep, I just made the list. Genau der. The Man of the 1004 Holes. Und wir hatten für meinen Bruder mal ein Bühnenoutfit gebastelt. Mit entsprechend besetzten, ein entsprechend besetzter Anzug mit LEDs. Das war eigentlich ganz cool. Aber hatte dann ein bisschen auf der Bühne das Problem, Strom auf Dauer. Das geht, wenn man so ein kleines bisschen in die Anzugtasche eine Akkubox stecken kann, aber für einen 4-Stunden-Stream, ich weiß nicht. Aber solche Sachen finde ich cool. Da bin ich halt einfach Spielkind. Und deswegen, ja, mal gucken. Nein. Wir machen das jetzt seriös. Genug der Seriositäten, wir kehren zum üblichen Streamgeschehen zurück. So, jetzt, wo bin ich raus? Genau. Unser Freund hier, Bryce, hat Dr. Dekker angeblich nicht umgebracht, aber er hat die Leiche gestohlen. Und hat sie in seinem Werkzeug Toolshed, ja, auf der Arbeit, also zwischengelagert, um sie dann zu verbrennen. Ja, deswegen war der Sarg zu leicht und er wusste das. Aber warum erzählt er uns das? Weil der Tod ihn anscheinend verfolgt. Die Frage ist der Tod Dr. Dekker? Ich habe da so ein Gefühl, dass Dr. Dekker unseren Freunden, seinen X-Men, seinen Deckerman, es sind die Dachdecker, nein, die entsprechenden Fähigkeiten mopsen wollte. Das ist momentan so mein Hirn, wo mein Hirn hängt. Und deswegen mal schauen. Aber mit seiner 25, wenn er die Leiche hat, aber er sagt, er war es nicht. Jetzt war die Frage, die wir beantworten wollten, how did you think Dekker got out? Ich denke, maybe Dekker teleported. Das wollte ich. Weil er kann ja auch teleportieren und wir hatten ja auch den Freund, der teleportieren kann.
It's not out of the question to think that Dr. Dekker teleported himself out of the tool shed. If I can do it, he probably can. That's the kind of thing I've been thinking. But the thing that's been following me, it can teleport too. I think the thing might be Dekker. Is the thing Dekker?
Ich denke nicht. Ich denke nicht, dass Dekker der Tod ist, der dich verfolgt. Aber jetzt kommen wir nochmal. Why didn't you want Dekker in the ground?
I don't know.
Okay. Nochmal. Did you want to cremate Dekker?
Burial isn't enough for Dr. Dekker because he's evil. I thought if anything, we'd established that in our earlier sessions, Doctor.
Ja, das haben wir ja.
I had to destroy him properly, not just bury him in the ground.
Okay.
You're missing the point.
Denke ich nicht. So, was ist offen? Where did you put the body? Maybe Dekker teleported. Also, da wollten wir antworten, no, the thing is not Dekker.
And so it is. You worried me then, Doctor. I thought you were starting to believe in the unbelievable too.
Nein, tun wir nicht. Glaub nicht, dass das Dekker ist. The
I don't know
Unbelievable.
anything about that.
Du weißt nichts über das Unbelievable. Okay. Okay, where did you put the body?
If only he'd been cremated like you will be. I have a private tool shed at the graveyard.
Okay.
I moved his body in there before the burial.
Out, moved his body.
But when I came back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
Moved his body haben wir, glaube ich, noch. Moved his body.
If someone else moved Dekker, they'd had to have picked the lock, moved the body, and then locked up again. Why go to the trouble of locking up again?
Okay. Okay, dann wollten wir jetzt the prescription pad.
I didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't have to. If I wanted to use it, I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet. Why take the whole pad? Why be that obvious?
Deal. Okay, Dekker. Okay, prescription pad ist noch
I
offen.
didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't have to. If I wanted to use it, I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet. Why take the whole pad? Why be that obvious?
What about Jessica? Haben wir gelernt, fragen wir immer.
Jessica has had a restraining order taken out against me and her daughter.
Oh,
I
korrekt.
showed her the photos and then the rest is a blur. She was screaming, hitting me, pushing me away. In hindsight, showing her the photos might not have been the best thing to do.
Doch. Was, meiner Meinung nach. You said you slept through last night.
I tried to sleep through my extra hour. I didn't want to face it. That thing has been taunting me. I wish I was still religious.
Religious.
When something is chasing you, you start wishing that there was a higher power that could save you. I remember you agreeing with me that there are too many religions, but I wish there was only one, and one that I could believe in.
Ja. Okay, du wirst verfolgt. Wir haben Prescription Pad immer noch offen.
I didn't steal Dekker's.
Aber wir schauen mal weiter. Wir hatten ja hier auch schon den Sprung bei Bryce. Das ist hier, you found the key points. Wir fragen mal bei Claire nach. Hi, how are you? Today.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I killed David. Again. He went too far.
Okay, das ist alles aber viel, das ist viel auf einmal. You killed David.
With an axe.
Okay.
Asked him to put his head on the wood block. He didn't really know what he was doing. He trusted me. I cut off his head. When I picked it up, it was smiling. Probably a muscle spasm.
Okay. Mädel, du bist echt, das ist with an axe. Du bist hardcore.
I don't know anything about that. I buried him near the lake house. I'm not sure I'll be allowed a second funeral. Besides, it's close enough to visit.
Lake House. Okay, okay. Also, das... How did David go too far? Was hat er gemacht?
I need your expertise, Doctor. Not your best guess. Try again.
Dachte doch. Du hast doch gesagt, David got too far.
With an axe. I'm fine. I killed David. Again.
Okay, too far. Komm, das muss doch irgendwas sein.
David is a monster.
Okay.
Anushka, she's
Anushka.
hanging up.
Anushka.
David hunted her and hung her up like an animal.
Is Anushka alive?
Doctor, I think I'm going to be sick. I can't talk about this. Let's talk about something else, please. Like my diagnosis.
Wir können problemlos darüber reden, dass du deinen Mann erstochen... leg das Ding weg. Und... geaxtet hast, aber... Okay. Okay, du willst nicht über Anushka sprechen. Okay. Hunted her. Was war da noch drin?
Doctor, I think I'm going to be sick. I can't talk about this. Let's talk about something else, please. Like my diagnosis.
Was soll... Diagnosis.
You promised you'd diagnose me as temporarily insane. You can't go back on that now.
Wie... Der Prescription Pad. Das Prescription Pad.
Try harder, Doctor.
Hab ich's? Prescription. Danke.
I never saw Dr. Dekker's prescription pad. I imagine he kept it hidden away. To stop people stealing it?
Okay. You were prescribed sleeping pills.
Focus, Doctor. You're not asking the right questions.
Die hat Schlaftabletten verschrieben bekommen, die sie nie genommen hat. Wenn sie das Pad nicht gesehen hat. Anushka is dead.
I don't know anything about that, Doctor.
Okay, du hast Deckers Korps.
Oh, the continuing saga of Dr. Dekker. After he'd seen David and done his due diligence, he came up with an offer I couldn't refuse. Remember? The one I told you about when we first met.
Ja, wir erinnern uns.
Dr. Dekker wanted me to reanimate him. He said he would kill David unless I agreed.
Did you reanimate him?
He called me on Valentine's night. He promised to use a disposable phone so there would be no trace. I was supposed to come here, where I would find him dead, and then reanimate him. I agreed immediately. It seems that Dr. Dekker went through with his half of the agreement. But I forgot to turn up.
Whoa! Okay. Der Dekker wusste, dass er tot ist. Oder was hier? Das ist ja krass. Aber da wäre jetzt die Nachfrage dafür. Why did you not turn up?
No, Doctor. Ask me something else.
Where have you been? Did you reanimate him later?
He called me on Valentine's night. He promised to use a disposable phone so there would be no trace. I was supposed to come here, where I would find him dead, and then reanimate him. I agreed immediately. It seems that Dr. Dekker went through with his half of the agreement. But I forgot to turn up.
Ugh. Wir haben hier immer noch was in Prescription
I
Pad.
never saw Dr. Dekker's prescription pad. I imagine he kept it hidden.
Never saw the prescription.
surely that isn't what you need to be asking me right now.
How were you prescribed sleeping pills if you never saw the pet?
That's not relevant here.
Doch! Ah, Mai, Frau, du machst mich irre. Okay, wir gehen mal wir gehen mal zu Ellen. Oh Ellen, what did I do? Hi, how are you today?
I'm good. I feel better.
Ach ja.
Last session, that was all negative. I don't want to be like that. I made you something. A little thank you for being so nice.
Oh.
They're cookies.
Cookies! Oh God! Cookies!
The usual stuff. Flour, sugar, butter, chocolate chips, and my special ingredient. A little herbalist magic to give you some pep. You look like you need it.
Pep! I look like I need pep.
Sorry, Doctor, I'm trying to answer your questions. I really am.
Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, Cookies.
You can put herbal remedies in food. The effect's more subtle, but it does work.
Lecker. Haschkekse. Oder, keine Ahnung. Der Prescription Pad. Ah,
What
wollte
about the prescription pad?
Did you see it?
I don't really have anything to say about that.
Did you steal the...
Yes, I took it. I had to.
You had to.
Dr. Dekker told me he could use it to take away my gift.
Your gift.
That doesn't ring a bell.
How could Dekker take away your gift?
Maybe he was just winding me up. I don't know. But he said that he could write a prescription and whatever he wrote on it would be true. Like he could write, Ealing can no longer shift. And that would be it. I wouldn't be able to shift anymore.
Did you believe Dekker?
Why don't you check your notes? Maybe there's something else you could ask me?
Okay. Where is the pet now? Do you know about the death threats?
Someone was sending Dr. Dekker death threats. Had no idea. He never said anything to me about it.
Okay. Why? At my house, Terry.
sorry, I don't know.
Aus Terry, nicht Terrys, ne?
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. War doch irgendwas mit Feeling Negative oder so, ne?
I'm good. I feel better. Last session, that was all negative. I don't want to be like that. I made you something. A little thank you for being so nice. They're cookies.
Okay, feel so negative.
I'm a happy person.
Uh-huh.
Really, what's the point of being miserable? It doesn't matter what's going on at work or anything. Happy is the only goal. Max told me that. I think some footballer might have said it.
Max. Max war dein Date, oder?
I told you about Max, right? Didn't I mention him before?
Didn't you date Max?
Yes, but you don't know the whole story. Max is 77. He was one of my patients. I thought he was dying, so I shifted for him. Became an old sweetheart of his, apparently. Only Max didn't die. He actually got better somehow. And then he came and asked me to do it again.
Moment. Dein Alibi für Valentinstag ist ein 77-Jähriger, von dem du gehofft hast, dass er stirbt. Sweetheart war das Wort, ne?
Eleanor, her name was, or is. Like I say, he doesn't even know where she is now. But she obviously still loves him. When I shifted, I felt all fluttery and excited. It's so sweet, isn't it?
Moment mal, das widerspricht doch dem, was du vorher gesagt hast. Wenn du shiftest, weißt du nichts über die Person, in die du shiftest. Bleibst immer noch du siehst nur so aus. Und auf einmal weißt du, dass Eleanor ihn noch liebt.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Eleanor. Wie schreibt man die? Eleanore, ne? So wie in bei Edgar Allan Poe. Eleanore.
I'm not sure where you're going with that.
Eleanor.
Yes, Max and Eleanor had dinner on Valentine's Day. I felt a bit weird when he asked me, but he said he just wanted to have one more date with her and then he wouldn't ask me again. And to be fair, he was a perfect gentleman. I mean, I didn't want to have that conversation. I lied about Max coming back to my place. I was scared. I didn't know you very well, and you were asking me about Valentine's night, and well, I don't have an alibi. The truth is, I got a taxi back here after the date. But it's okay, because you know me now, and you know I'd never have hurt Dr. Dekker. Are you sure you don't want a cookie?
Uiuiui, uiuiui. Ja, ich bin mir sehr sicher, dass ich kein Cookie will. So. Also auf der verdächtigen Liste stehst du ganz oben. Mädchen. You came back here.
I was feeling guilty about taking the prescription pad. I didn't think anyone else would be here, so I was going to return it. But when I got here, there was someone in the office, so I left.
Who was in the office?
What do you mean? Sorry, I don't understand.
Die Cookies machen mich fertig. Na gut, wir gehen mal weiter. Mariana. Hi. How are you today?
I'm fine, Doctor.
Sehr
I
gut.
went to the beach, swam under the sea, and returned to tell the tale. No blackouts. Nothing.
Alles ist besser mit Cookies. Okay. Dann. Spekulatius. Veganer wird's hier gerade nicht. Okay. Das klang doch schön. How are your dreams?
I don't dream, Doctor. I haven't dreamed for years now.
Das ist eine Lüge. Du hast mir doch erzählt, dass du von der Tiefsee geträumt hast und
Yeah. I did say that was a dream, didn't I? Is it easier to swallow, knowing it's the truth?
the truth.
The truth is, I'm not like you, Doctor, or anyone else. I can swim to the bottom of the ocean for hours, and people follow me, even if it's the last thing they do.
Are you a siren?
I've got nothing to say about that.
Okay. War doch being followed, ne? Oder so? War doch markiert. Einmal the prescription pad.
Why would someone steal Dr. Dekker's prescription pad? I didn't even know he had one.
Did you write the death threats? Oh,
I prefer actions over words, Doctor. You know that.
did you kill Dekker?
No. Can't think of anything.
What is the creature? Ist das so ein Oktopus oder ist das einfach nur die Abyss?
I'm not sure what you'd call it. A wisp?
A wisp?
A star? It's so bright and warm and loving. I don't know why it leaves me. It only wants the others. It feeds on them. When I look down, I black out. But if I can just keep looking forward, no blackouts. I can just swim back to the top when it's finished.
Look down war das.
You really want to know? If I look down, it's writhing, just limbs of people from the clubs and the bars. Not just from this week, but last week, last month, last year. They all look terrified, but somehow still alive. The creature, it's all inside them, poking holes through them that they shouldn't have. It just eats them. Slowly. The missing people. That's where they go. I don't know I'm doing it. I swear I don't, Doctor. The creature. I hear it. It's hungry. Nobody can know. It's our secret.
Secret.
It's our secret. What will you tell people, that I'm feeding people to a creature at the bottom of the ocean? What proof do you have? You can't tell on me. You know what you do to me. When you visit, I let you do it because sometimes I'm ashamed. You make me feel like I deserve it.
What did I do?
I don't know about that.
Okay, what did I do to you?
I don't have anything to say about that.
What did we do?
If you can't remember, I'm certainly not going to enlighten you.
Okay. Enlighten me.
Can you remember what you did?
No, I can't remember. What do I do when I visit you? Also viel kindergartenmäßiger kann ich es nicht formulieren.
You get inside me, Doctor. And it hurts. And you don't care.
Inside you. Normalerweise würde ich aus juristischer Sicht sagen, die Handlung ist klar beschrieben. Aber im Kontext des Spieles möchte ich doch hier mal sagen, das erscheint mir nicht als klar, was hier passiert ist.
I can't really answer that.
Aber so gar nicht. I get inside you.
You watch me undress.
Okay, das geht nicht schlecht.
Say nothing, but still you order it just like Dr. Dekker did. I strip, ashamed, As I lie down, you bend over me. Your face. So horrible. Like worms. Crawling. With jaws like pythons. And you bury into me. I lay there, frozen, while you violate me. Punishing me. I'm not sick. You're sick.
Ähm. Nein.
You'll have to ask me something else.
Nein.
It's my fault they're all dying. They're following me.
Ja. Ja. Folgen dir. Was haben wir noch? Eat Stam ist noch offen.
The missing people.
Missing People, also ja.
I can't explain what happened with John.
Wer ist John?
He followed me back from the bar that night and swam with me under the ocean. I blacked out. He'd gone.
Who is John?
You must have read about John in the news. He was a local student who went missing. He was a looker. Annie had a way with words, but he was also a cheat. The creature liked eating him a lot. But I can't explain what happened next.
What happened next?
That's not something I know about.
Zu John, werden wir wieder spezifischer, kannst du nicht erklären. Okay.
I don't have an answer for you.
Okay. Did you kill John?
No. The creature killed John.
The creature. Okay.
You must have read about John in the news. He was a local student who went missing. He was a looker. Annie had a way with words, but he was also a cheat. The creature liked eating him a lot. But I can't explain what happened next.
Ja. Was fällt mir noch ein? Für sie gerade nichts mehr. Wir gehen mal weiter zu Nathan.
I think you know who killed Dr. Dekker, so you're gonna have a good day. Can we talk a bit about hypnotism, though?
Who killed Dr. Dekker?
This might feel like the darkest timeline, but it's not my darkest timeline. I didn't kill Dr. Dekker.
Okay, das weiß
I
ich.
looked at one of your other patients. Or maybe even your assistant.
Nein, ich denke, dass momentan ist Ellen ganz vorne, weil die hat ihn gekekst. Gesund, Hund, ja. Das, vielen Dank. Eieiei. Das muss dieser angestaubte Anwalt-Muff sein, der einem in die Nase zieht. Eieiei. Okay, also, du möchtest über Hypnose sprechen.
I've heard you can plant key words in people when they're hypnotized. How would I know if I had any? I think that the hypnotism didn't take, but maybe Dr. Dekker did hypnotize me, and it did work, and he told me to think that it didn't. I think I found one of the key words.
Okay.
I can't say what it is. I don't want to trigger it. I was on the phone to my dad last night, and he said something, and boom, I fell asleep. Normally I wish that kind of thing would happen, but it just happened. I phoned him back. I thought it was seconds, but it was an hour later. I asked him what he'd said. He'd watched some NASA program. He was reading off planets. It was one of them.
Okay, dann testen wir jetzt mal die Planeten. Jupiter.
I don't want it to be triggered.
Okay. Saturn. Davor. You just blacked out.
No. Sorry.
Okay, ich soll ihm sagen, dass er in eine Trance...
So he did plant me with something. I have absolutely no idea. Did you find out what the key word is? What is it? No. Don't say it. Write it down for me. And thank you. You know, there's something I've not been telling you.
What have you not been telling me?
It's about time travel.
Ah, sehr klar. Time travel.
I read a book about time travel.
Ah.
I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel. I couldn't control it, but at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning and live it over again. I'm like Doctor Who, but I don't have a TARDIS, and I can't choose what time I go to. Except once. I don't think I know about that. I hope you're keeping good notes, Doctor, because I'm as confused as hell.
Da war... Aber da war... Aber... Da war... Und das ist kein Special-Effekt von mir gewesen. Da war ein Mädchen. So, Nathan, also nochmal, jetzt bin ich, das hat mich rausgebracht. Wo waren wir denn jetzt?
I read a book about time travel. I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel. I couldn't control it, but at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning and live it over again. I'm like Doctor Who, But I don't have a TARDIS, and I can't choose what time I go to. Except once.
Gucken, ob das Mädchen nochmal erscheint.
The doctor said she was legally still alive. The only thing they could do was starve her. Hannah didn't die in the accident the first time around. It was worse than death. She wouldn't have wanted that. I was looking at a photo from around the time of the accident. I had a lot of alcohol, which I think was probably necessary. I jumped back to the junction. I started pulling out, but the lorry was already on us. I drove into the lorry to make sure. I didn't wake up in hospital. Because I woke up the next day, present day. Things had changed. Her obituary changed in the press clippings I kept. It said she was killed instantly. Nothing else changed. Her family seemed to hate me more, which is ironic because the first time around, they pulled her off life support. So I saved them the indignity. Now they just think it was my careless driving that caused her death.
Whoa. Did you date Mariana?
Things have been interesting. Thanks to Mariana.
Hat uns gestern... Da ist schon... Da.
I don't know. We went on a date. Well, sort of. She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night. Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed, at home. The room's spinning. The day moved forward. In fact, every night I go and watch Mariana dance, the day moves forward. Do you think Mariana likes me?
Ich möchte Mariana über Nathan befragen. Das ist noch so ein Punkt.
I don't know anything about that. I can't really answer that.
Okay. Das ist interessant.
Do you ask all your patients that? Or just the pretty ones?
Okay, alle. Okay, komm mal.
We went on a date. Well, sort of. She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night. Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed, at home. The room's spinning. The day moved forward. In fact, every night I go and watch Mariana dance, the day moves forward. Do you think Mariana likes me?
Ach so. Oh, Moment. Texted you.
What are you trying to get me to say?
Mariana? Did you go to the bar?
I've done lots of dancing, lots of clubbing, lots of socializing.
Okay. Yesterday?
That's not something I know.
Okay, du weißt nichts über gestern. The prescription pad.
His prescription pad's missing. The one with all the death threats on it. Do you think the murderer took it to cover their tracks?
Yes, I think so.
You ask a lot of good questions, Doctor. But that one's a dud.
Yes. Murderer took the pad.
I suppose it could be a coincidence, but I'm guessing whoever murdered Dr. Dekker stole his prescription
Ja,
pad.
da bin ich der Meinung. Der Meinung bin ich auch. Kommen wir mal zu Jaya. Jaya wollte ja die Flasche auf Spuren untersuchen. Sie hat uns heute nicht erschreckt. Hi, how are you?
I'm worried about you, Doctor. You seem quiet and, well,
Muss der
it's
Anzug
just your
sein.
fingerprints on the bottle. Maybe you touched it by accident?
My
You
finger.
didn't know him, did you?
Es ist Alan. Okay. Es ist Alan. So. An der Stelle, es ist Alan. Warum erkläre ich später. Aber ich denke, ihr wisst auch schon warum, oder? Bin mir sicher. YouTube ist ja clever und Twitch sowieso. Ihr wisst, dass es Alan ist. Oder? YouTube ist anderer Meinung. Hopp. Ah, das ist Alan. Auf jeden Fall. So, Jaya wollten wir jetzt hier, Fingerprints.
I think you know what I'm going to say. I don't know.
Okay.
Dr. Dekker's prescription pad is still missing. I'll let you know if it turns up.
Why are you worried, ne?
You just seem a little different from the person who turned up all those weeks ago. You don't talk to me as much as you did. You flitter between patients in a daydream. Tell me what things are bothering you.
The patients bother me.
That's not really relevant, is it?
Okay. You think I go insane?
Who measures sanity or insanity? One man's philosopher is another man's fool. I'm keeping an eye on you. I won't let you go crazy.
Yeah. Ja. Was haben wir noch, was Sie fragen können? Ah ja, über Ihr Grief Counseling.
I think I'm okay with the grief now. My mother died suddenly, and I think I was projecting Dr. Dekker's death to be about her. I know they're not related.
Okay. Your mama issues.
My mother died suddenly, like Dr. Dekker. For her, though, it was different. She burst into flames. I was 7. They said she must have been smoking and drinking on the sofa, but she doesn't smoke or drink. Professor Alderby said it was spontaneous combustion.
Oh God.
According to Professor Alderby, people can will themselves to die. Some people will have heart attacks, some people will have strokes. Those who are truly despondent, they're the rare few that spontaneously combust. I'm not sure if I believe in all of that.
Do you know anything about the death threats?
I didn't know anything about that. If I have any grievances with my employer, I spit in their coffee.
Hey!
I hope that's how you like it.
I like my coffee.
Don't become like Dr. Dekker. I think that somebody killed him because he was using them. There's some footage I can't show you because it would affect you too much. Suffice to say, when Mariana told him she could breathe underwater, he wanted the same power for himself. So instead of trying to cure her of it, he'd try and amplify it to see how it worked, so he could imagine it for himself. I think he did that with all his special patients. I think he wanted all of their powers. If you believe in that sort of thing.
Special patients.
Any patient who presented with psychokinetic issues, they were his special patients. Towards the end, he began ignoring all the other cases. Most of the patients saw it as a curse, what they were experiencing, what they were unwittingly doing. Dr. Dekker saw it as an ability, a power to be harnessed and used for, well, God knows what he was going to use it all for. So we made them give in to it, and it consumed them, consumed all of them. Whether you believe any of that or not is your choice, but they did, which made them angry. And that's why I think he was murdered by a patient.
Das denke ich auch. Das denke ich auch. Und ich glaube, er wurde von einer bestimmten Patientin ermordet. Okay.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Special Patients haben wir gefragt. Was können wir noch fragen? Also, Mariana.
I've been reviewing your files. I know, I'm sorry, a bit naughty, but have you considered that Mariana may have murdered Dr. Dekker because of the money she owed him? As she had most to gain. She got all the money if he died, and it makes most sense, doesn't it?
No, Mariana didn't murder Dekker. Nee, aber sie war es nicht. Ich glaube, es war Alan und Alan versucht Mariana zu framen. Und uns. Was ist bei Mariana noch offen? Ja.
Wow. That's a low blow, Doctor. And after all our sessions, I'm not a thief. Even the loan, that was just unfortunate.
I believe you. What happened next to John? Das haben wir doch gefragt.
I left him to be eaten. And the next morning, he turns up in my bed at my house. He's not wet at all. No signs he's been in the sea, but he has holes in him. Lots of holes. His inside is on the outside. Just a ball of tangled worms. And now they're blaming me, but you knew that, Doctor, didn't you? That's why I'm here.
Nee, darum bist du nicht hier. Warum bist du hier?
They think I killed John. John and some others. They need to know whether I'm insane or not. My lawyer, he says I'm insane, but that he needs you to rubber stamp it. Do you think I'm insane, Doctor?
Ja, ich glaube, du hast ein Yes for insane.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all I ever needed to hear you say.
Ui, ui, ui. Was ist noch offen?
People follow me into the sea.
Das glaube ich
I
dir
don't
nicht.
force them, they just follow to see the creature.
Das glaube ich nicht.
Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course, either way, or I'd be cured, but he asked for his money back and I didn't have it.
Okay, dann warst du für $15.000 Pfund mit ihm aus oder so.
Why would I do that? Dr. Dekker transferred our loan agreement to Claire at Castleford. She bought him out. I owe her the money now.
Okay. Das...
I don't really know the girl, but I did buy out her loan from Dr. Dekker. I mainly did it to shut him up about it. But can you imagine having him as a creditor? That poor girl. I hope it didn't accrue anything more than interest.
Also, wir dürfen jetzt, wenn ich das hier richtig sehe, jemanden beschuldigen. Who murdered Dr. Dekker? Und ich würde sagen, die Zeichen sind eindeutig. Die Zeichen sind eindeutig. Oh, wir haben auch Gewitter. Können wir hier nochmal zurück? Ja. Oh, was ist jetzt los? Eieiei. Au. Okay, wir gehen wieder hin auf den Accused-Screen. Also gut. Meine Theorie. Alan war's. Ganz einfach. Und die Hinweise dafür für mich sind: als erstes, Bryce hat behauptet, er hat Nathan am Abend am Friedhof gesehen. Nathan hat dort eine Archäologin vollgequatscht. Und das müssten sie sich eigentlich nicht geben, das Alibi gegenseitig, außer sie hätten es zusammengetan. Und deswegen nehme ich Bryce und Nathan raus. Relativ früh schon war ich in Anführungszeichen der Meinung, also war nach Tag 1, dass Bryce und Nathan raus sind. Dinge, die mir aufgefallen sind während des Playthroughs. Und dazu muss man ein bisschen sagen, die Lösung des Falls ist in jedem Run anders. Wenn wir es jetzt nochmal starten, bekommen wir ein anderes Ende. Sehr wahrscheinlich. Chance 1:6. Oder vermutlich eher 1:12, weil wir können ja den Falschen jetzt tippen. Wir können also jeden einmal richtig oder einmal falsch tippen. Ich gehe davon aus, und was mich so ein bisschen auf die Fährte ist Ellen. Ellen hat das Motiv, das hat sie uns ja jetzt in der letzten Sitzung genannt, dass sie glaubte, der Doktor könnte ihr ihre Fähigkeit, die sie so sehr liebt, wegnehmen. Das wäre für mich das Motiv. Hinweise, dass das so ist. Angeblich haben wir nach Nathans Telefonnummer gefragt. Bei Jaya. Das war an Tag 1. Haben wir aber nicht. Dann wurde Nathan eingeladen von Mariana, nicht zu einem persönlichen Date, sondern in die Disco. Per Textnachricht. Diese Textnachricht könnte Alan an Nathan geschickt haben, dass Nathan mit Mariana hier entsprechend zusammentrifft. Weil Mariana wusste von der Date-Geschichte gar nichts. Und so wie ich Mariana einschätze, würde sie niemanden daten, den sie mag und ihn nicht vorher warnen. Das heißt, allein der Umstand, dass Mariana nicht darauf reagiert hat, als wir sie nach den Dates mit Nathan gefragt haben, bringt mich dazu, dass die Nachrichten gefaked sind und dass Nathan dahin ist. Genauso der Punkt, Alan, Mariana, oder Nathan hat gesagt, er hat sich mit Mariana unterhalten und Mariana wusste am Tag davor auch nichts. Alan ist die Shapeshifterin. Das haben wir. Und wir gehen davon aus, dass sie das kann. Damit könnte sie sich für Mariana ausgegeben haben. Das Gleiche gilt für Bryce und für die Geschichte mit Bryce, Claire und wie hieß sie? Dem Mädchen im Keller. Weil Claire hat, ich glaube Isabel, ne? Isa war das, glaube ich, ne? Alan hätte auch dieses Mädchen sein können und hätte sich von Bryce retten lassen können. Das bedingt natürlich, dass Alan in der Lage sein hätte müssen, in Bryce Albträumen aufzutauchen. Aber Bryce ist in dem Moment da unten gelandet oder an dem Keller gelandet, als auch der Tod bei ihm aufgetaucht ist. In seiner Extrastunde. Und deswegen gehe ich davon aus, Bryce wurde irgendwo geführt dahin. Und da sehe ich Alan immer noch als die interessanteste. Claire ist die einzige, die ich nicht wirklich rausnehmen kann. Aber Claire hat einfach nur einen an der Waffel. Und wir haben die drei, Claire, Mariana und Nathan, für die wir ja die entsprechenden Anwaltsschreiben haben, dass wir ihre, wie sagt man, mentale Gesundheit überprüfen sollen. Das deutet für mich alles auf Alan hin. Auch ein Hinweis war, dass unser Verhalten wo ich mich hier ja auch durchaus echauffiert habe. Unsere Fingerabdrücke sind auf der Flasche. Und unsere, wie sagt man, und wir waren bei Mariana und Mariana glaubt, wir haben sie vergewaltigt. Das war Alan, meine Überzeugung. Und was die Geschichte ist, wie er jetzt gestorben ist, ob das mit dem Spike war oder, was ich eher vermute, Alan hat ihn vergiftet und er ist in den Spike reingefallen. Das ist das, was ich vermute. Ich denke sogar, der Anrufer bei Claire war, ihn wiederzubeleben, war Alan im Versuch mit, oh Scheiße, hol mich hier raus, ich wollte das alles nicht. Und deswegen, Alan war's. Meiner Meinung nach. Ich hoffe, das habe ich jetzt hier so halbwegs ordentlich begründet. Ist in Ordnung. Ich glaube, besser kann ich es nicht beschreiben. Ich höre auch keine Einwände dagegen. Das ist sauber. Das ist gut. Keine Einwände. Dann würde ich sagen, es war Alan.
No, no, you've got it all wrong. I'm not a murderer. I'm a good person. I help people. Don't you see? Dr. Dekker was going to ruin everything. If I showed him how to shift, I don't think he would use it to help people. Do you?
Nein.
He'd do
Ja.
bad things.
Ja.
I didn't want to kill him, but I didn't have any choice. I came back here after my date with Max. Confessed to stealing the prescription pad, so he let me in. Dr. Dekker was already drinking. It was easy to mix in a few sleeping tablets when he wasn't looking. Then I just waited. I was going to try to push him out of the window. Make it look like an accident. It would have been better for everybody, but I couldn't move him. So I used the paper spike. It's not a bad thing. I did it so I could keep helping people. You look so ill, Doctor. Here, take my hand. It's going to be okay.
But what about my patients? And what about me? Oh God!
She told me that she's killing people, and now I'm stuck in the same day. Can you imagine? Every day she greets me like we're so in love. I know what she's done. I know what she's going to say to me later in the evening. It's over. I can't be with her. But part of me likes it repeating. It's normal.
I'm not really sure what you'd call it. Mutually assured delusions? I think Dr. Dekker was projecting his weird fantasies on me, and it was just going to be easier to go along with it, to participate. I feel much better now I know I didn't hurt anyone. I didn't hurt anyone. Did I?
I suppose in hindsight it was self-defense all along. It hadn't occurred to me that I was just defending myself when I stabbed him. It probably just took the right lawyer to help me see it that way. I'm happy I'm free, obviously. Who wouldn't be? There's just one small problem, Doctor. My husband. He's still alive.
I think I was in my own head too much, manifesting things that weren't there. But I'm very much an art connoisseur now. It's definitely helping keeping me sane. I realize that I'm a very visual person, and paintings can keep me occupied for hours. I go to Providence whenever I get the time. It's the local art gallery here. The best time to go is late at night. You get the place all to yourself.
Ah, you must be the new doctor. And punctual, I see. I like that in a doctor. I think you're going to fit in just great around here. Oh, I forgot. I have a book for you. It's my must-read of all time, and by must-read, I mean you must read it.
The curse continues at Dr. Dekker's psychiatry practice, where another physician has been murdered by a patient. Found by night cleaning staff, Dr. Dekker's replacement was pinned to the chair with a paper spike, in what police are describing as a copycat murder. Jaya. You're supposed to be looking after them. How many more do we have to go through before you get a good one?
Okay. Lucky guess. Okay. Ja. Das war das. This is the end. This is the end. Ja, das hat ein GG verdient. Okay, wir hätten noch 60 Antworten etwa mehr finden können. 62, wenn ich das richtig sehe. Aber das macht ja nichts. Ich finde diese Art von Spielen großartig, tatsächlich. Und es hängt natürlich immer an der schauspielerischen Leistung, ganz klar. Aber ich fand die eigentlich ganz okay. Ich weiß, dass es Folgeprojekte gibt. Ich weiß, dass nächstes Jahr ein zweiter Teil rauskommt. Also ist zu vermuten, dass wir da dann The Murder of Dr. Dekkers Follower lösen. Aber nicht heute. Heute machen wir hier zu. Heute machen wir hier zu. Jetzt ist 23 Uhr. Und ich würde mal sagen, wie leidensfähig sind wir? Ich habe jetzt 2 Möglichkeiten. Ganz grob. Wir können noch ein bisschen Clair Obscur spielen. Und Da gibt's ja noch 2 Dinge, die wir erledigen wollen. Ich kann mal gucken, ob ich mich fit genug fühle, um Clear anzugehen. Das ist das Erste. Und wie das wird. Ich denke nicht, dass ich fit genug bin, um mich mit Simon auseinanderzusetzen. Wir können auch natürlich Renoir angehen. Das ist natürlich auch möglich. Nochmal das Kugelspiel will ich nicht spielen. Also das wir gestern hatten, Orbis. Das hat mich auf unsägliche Weise getriggert. Anders kann ich es nicht sagen. Ich würde hier jetzt erstmal sagen, ja, wir gehen hier zu Clair-Obscur, das ist ganz okay. Wir probieren's. Wie es läuft. Und so. Das heißt, wir machen den Stream jetzt auf YouTube erstmal dicht. Wird gleich einen YouTube-Stream zu Clair-Obscur geben. Danke fürs Reinschauen. Bleibt doch dran.